There we go. Well, morning everybody. Hope everyone had a good weekend. It was beautiful. I hear today is supposed to be pretty nice. And then tomorrow, maybe not so much. So, all right. Okay, let's throw in some sweeps. Whoa. Nice big circle with the arms. Seven, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's go some lunges. I'm just gonna go alternating. You can walk them forward if you want. 3, maybe a little side bend. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. What do we got? Let's go with the little animals. Maybe some little duck walk. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Go backwards. Whoa, 2, 4, 5. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Ostrich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do one more of those. Felt pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How about some lizard? So getting low. This is this kind of low crawl. 2, 3, 4, and going back. 1, 2, and then keep your belly button, keep your hips nice and low. And let's go forward once more. 1. Okay, we'll do a side lunge, just a couple, just to loosen up the limbs, no weight, just side push over to the side. Let's do like 10 of these. Okay, good. Looks like we woke up the body a little bit. So that was warm up 1. Here we go. So we do overhead squats, shoulders, little Romanian, and some glutes. New glute one for today. So let's start with our shoulder mobility. Over the top. Thursday, we're doing a new shoulder warm-up a little bit. Gotta work something, try some new stuff. So Thursday too, hopefully everybody will have one of these big Swiss balls. We could add some core. It's really good for hamstrings and a little bit of balance stuff on it too. All right, here we go, everybody's favorite. I don't know if they are, but over the squats. All right, let's shoot for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep your chest up, eyes up. 13, 14, 15. All right. What do we have? Oh yeah, here we go. So, hamstrings. So, two-legged RDL, Romanian deadlift. So again, back, butt going back, lower back flat, and your upper back, trying to get that as flat as you can. I am a little bit rounded. I'm really gonna try to pull my shoulder blades together as I go and flatten out my upper back. 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Okay, here we go. Back to shoulders one more. So let's go figure 8. I'll look over the head. One direction. Try to get that ski pole really vertical. We'll try to increase the little range here. Other direction. And over the top. Let's see if you can pull your hands a tiny bit closer together. Whoa. All right. Okay, here we go. Time for some squats. Same thing. See if you bring your hands a little closer together as you go down. And if your knees are feeling good, if this is okay in your knees and hips, try to get low. And ski pole going in a perfectly vertical line. Should line up with your shoelace ties and just stay directly above it the whole time. All right, gonna just while I got you here, as you do your squats, and this is really nice to be able to do without any weight. So I like to incorporate it into the warm up. You check your stance. Feet should be just a tiny bit pointed out, not like this, right? A little pointed out, you know, about shoulder width. And then as you go down, what you don't want is your knees in here. You want them staying kind of basically over your toes as you go down. And the weight should be a little bit on your heels, not on the insides. If you have old shoes, especially old running shoes, you know, that are really cushy, that is bad. They'll often collapse. So you either need new running shoes or you need like a shoe a little bit like this one. It's not really a running shoe. It's a court shoe or a gym shoe. You know, it's thinner and it doesn't mush on the inside. All right. Hey, if you have some light hand weights, 2-3 pounds, something like that, up to 5 pounds. Here we go. We do RDLs with a little bit of weight. All right, this will help you work on your back a little bit so you keep those shoulders back. So I'm just gonna hold them like this, and I'm doing the same thing, stretching those hamstrings, flattening your back. 2, 3. And then the weight stays right by your shins. 4, 5. It actually does a great job lengthening your hamstrings. Try to flatten out your back. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. All right. And I forgot our first round of glutes there. All right, we got a new glute exercise for today. Maybe we'll jump in straight. So you need a band, preferably one that's not super strong. So you put it around your ankles. I'm sorry, around your knees. You have to go around both. All right. And we're gonna do from the side. I don't know if you can see that. So knees bent, laying on your side, and going out. So most of the emphasis is on your upper one here. So lifting out. 2, we'll do 10 on each side. 3, 4, keep your bottom one pinned down. 6, 7, try to bring it all the way up to 90 degrees. 9, 10, and switch sides. And right away, 1, 2, and all the way up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold it there for a second, 10. All right, and you can sit up, and then we'll just go same way. Now both. This shouldn't be as hard, just even. 2, 3, careful so that thing doesn't snap off on you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Get off for a second, and we'll shift into old bags. All right. So all fours, and rolling from the curl straight out. Again, shoulders, glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch. Curl it in. All the way out. Get your back nice and long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going right back to clamshells. Hoop. And if the first time it was like really easy for you, so you got a stiffer band, go for it. That's all good. There we go. 1 and a tiny bit of hold at the top. 2, 3, 4, you can lay down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and double. You can also do it seated if you want. And just driving them straight across. 1. Just bring your knees, your feet in a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're back into old bang. So won't need that one for a little bit. All right. Going in, back, and arm. Try to get that arm at least to horizontal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay. Okay, time for a little balance. Your blanket or your towel or whatever you got. All right, the idea is to make this fairly difficult, so make sure that's a pretty thick one. All right, and you can use a light weight. All right, I got a 10-pounder. Okay, here we go. And one-legged RDL. Just going down, 2. All right, so, and again, if the blanket is too soft or not mushy enough, you can get another one and layer it up too. We'll be on this for 10 minutes or so. You got a second to go get on. Okay, so let's shoot for 10 on each leg, nice and slow, no hurry. 4, 5, 6. Try not to touch the other foot down. 7. Foot all the way back, all the way forward. 8, 9, 10. All right, switch legs. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. All right, switch legs, back on one foot. All right, what do we got? Okay, figure 8. Okay, let's get rid of that. So on your blanket. And again, try not to put one foot down. Let's try to do 6, 4, 5, 6, and switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, whoa, 5, 6. Okay, switch feet. All right, here we go. Figure 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know about you guys. I got one that's really easy. One that's really hard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, switch feet. Okay, we're gonna open and close the gate. 1, 2, 3. Shoot for a total of 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Okay, and again, the opening and closing is just using your knee and bringing it wide. 1. If you're a hurdler in a former life, you can try bringing your knee over that gate as well, or your foot, excuse me. Otherwise, just try to make a nice big circle with your knee. 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. All right. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna do one more balance thing, just on the grid. See how you don't need a grid necessarily. Just doing a one-footed. We'll take a second doing some one-footed hops. All right, you can also do these two-footed if you have any injuries. So I'm gonna start on my right, and we're just gonna make 5 circuits. All right, so 5 circuits. All right, so I'm gonna go all the way around. That's 1. Go back to the beginning. 2, 3, 4, and it's all on the same foot. 5, switching legs. And if that's difficult, you can also make them smaller. You don't have to jump super far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1. 4. Whoa, much harder on this foot. Okay, that's 2. That's number 3. 1. Last one. Oops, don't touch down. Okay, here we go. So get a little drink of water. We'll do, let's see, take a second on some wall drills, and then a little bit of intensity with our the running mechanics. Okay, I'm just gonna get a drink. So we'll start with wall. And we're gonna jump in right with one arm. All right. So just a reminder, straight body, left knee up, right hand up. All right, and we're gonna up it here. We're gonna go right up to 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so you should stop and finish right hand up, left knee up. Okay, let's do one more. Same arm, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. All right, I'll rest. Again, the idea, the drill, keeping the body tight and straight and short time of contact time Every time your feet come down, it's a quick punch and straight up. All right. All right. So right knee up, left hand up. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest. Switch hands. Right hand up, left hand up. And we'll go 6, and then switch hands. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch hands. Left hand up, right knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, quick rest. Okay, so last one of these. We'll just do some rapid fire, long body, and we're just gonna keep both hands on and just quick hits with the legs. So it'll look like this, right? You just gonna, but try to drive your knees up real high. Okay, here we go. 20. Ready, and go. 1, 2. All right. Okay. Okay. So we got lateral shuffle, toe taps, and step ups. And I'm gonna change this up a little bit. So we're gonna do 2 running exercises and 1 core. So you have a little break in there. Okay. If you are feeling super fit, you want to do 3 of the running exercises, you can go for it. But we'll go lateral shuffle, and then doing some side crunches, and then toe taps. All right. So here we go. Lateral shuffle. So not that different from what you did there. Oh, so left knee up. Okay, here we go. Shoot for 20 of these. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Work those hips. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. We're going to throw in quick abdominals, just see the legs. All right. We're going to shoot for 10, so you want to be on your side. Drive it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hoop. And toe taps. Okay. Okay, moving up to 50. Here we go. So foot right on top and go. All right. Nice. Okay, catch your breath. We'll go through once more. So, lateral shuffle. All right. Let's catch your breath. Here we go. All right, and go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Inside knee is up. 4, 5, 6. Big arms. 7. Tall body. Nice. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. All right, let's go to side crunches. Up. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just a quick one, just to give you enough rest. Toe taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay. Toe taps we've been doing for a while now. Okay. If you're feeling good, head up to 60. Let's shoot for 50 to 60. All right, here we go. Halfway. Woo. All right. So I really like those exercises. Helps you work on good posture, good knee drive, short contact time on the ground, dorsiflexion, right? Just bring your foot up. So a lot of good stuff. And they're kind of fun, I don't know, in a weird way. Okay, that's your breath. Okay, spend a little time on this. A little core. So then we do some planks, and maybe we work in a little Superman routine. So, all right, let's see. Planks, here we go. Oh yeah, get a little drink of water. These are always tough. Okay, here we go. Let's start with, oh yeah, well, let's just mix it up a little bit. We'll start on the back, just for fun. This is actually one I have really struggled with. All right, just getting this stretches my shoulders out. Kasha laughs at me and I can't, then this shoulder stretches shoulders. She's like, no, just for you. And get those hips up, those glutes working. All right, let's do 10. 1. And as you lift your foot, try not to drop your hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's go to the side, either on your elbow or on your arm. And leg lifts. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whoa, 10. All right, and on front. Okay, let's do some walking forward. 1, try Those 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and let's flip it back over. Tabletop, foot up. All right. Okay. Cool. Let's go break. Go to Superman, and we'll do one more plank. Okay, Superman. Just so you know, very unfavorite kind of thing for me. But I figure if I hate it, it's probably good for everybody. All right. Got my heart rate monitor on there. It's not helping out. Okay. So goal in all of these, right? On the Superman, shoulders. Just gonna tip that down a little bit more. All right. Shoulders, lower back, glutes. Trying to keep your thighs off the ground. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Boom. So we're gonna start in flight, in full flight Superman. Hands out front and straight. And seeing as I can only handle that for a few minutes or a few seconds, here, come back. Now let's try to get chest up even higher. All right. All right, how about for a little flutter kick? So we're gonna mix it up because I have a very short tension span. I'll throw in some flutter kicks. All right, now we're gonna do Superman forward, leaning to the left, oh, leaning to the right. I'm in a little turbulence. All right, hands in back, lift up, chest. All right, some flutter kicks, hands up front. All right, hands to the side, up. We can get a little warm up for our IYTs. All right, let's go. 15 seconds, hands way out front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, nice work. All right. Okay, we're gonna go to some, instead of another plank, we're gonna do another, do a set of hollow holds. All right. Okay. And, well, I think everybody's pretty familiar with these. I'm just gonna get my watch going here. And let's do it. Okay, flat back, flatten it out, straighten the legs out if you can, let's go. All right, we're gonna stick with 20 seconds. Maybe next week we'll go a little longer. All right, I'm gonna get my hands back a little. And rest. Oh, the first one's never that bad. All right. And go. All right. I'm gonna try to drop my legs a little bit and keep my back nice and flat. 5 more seconds. And rest. Okay, that's number 2. We'll do 6. And go. Maybe this is about as far as I can go without, without not lifting my back. 2 more seconds. 1, 2, rest. And go. All right, keep that back nice and tight. And rest. All right, guys, we got 2 more. Ready, go. More seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, last one. And go. All right, try to get your feet way out this time. Flatten it out. Three, 2, 1, go. All right. Well, here goes my girl. Bye, honey. She's just texting, ignoring her dad. Jerk. Okay. All right. Done with that. Okay. So windmills, which we introduced last week, which was a real struggle for me. I got a 10-pounder. I'm guessing most everybody would be comfortable from anywhere from 10 to 20 on these. And again, windmill, shoulder stability, right? And basically looks like this. I'm gonna, this leg, it's kind of like warrior pose here. Okay, toe pointed, the other foot perpendicular, my hand sliding down my leg, and my shoulder straight up, and I'm looking up. And that's the range of motion. And coming up, and I'm trying to stay in this plane, right? I'm not leaning forward. Whoa, there we go. Oh. All right, so 10, nice and slow on each leg. Really keep that arm vertical. 2. 5. 6. I don't know, these are peculiarly, strangely difficult. Because the range of motion, at least for me, is very small. 1. Some people can like slide their hand a lot further down their knee. 2. 3 again. Try to look up at that hand. And keep your shoulder real vertical. 'Kay. That's crazy. All right. V-ups. All right. Something I can sink my teeth into. Okay. So if you got a weight, you can also use a bar, a weight, or no weight. Here we go. All right, so again, try to keep resistance high enough that you only have to do 10 to, 12, something like that. and really work on getting your shoulder blades off the ground, right? And your legs straight up. 2. That one can look impressive. I still think the windmills are way harder. All right. So one exercise. So back to windmills. I'm going to see if I can slide down a little further. One exercise we haven't been doing are handstands. Thanks. You can see when you do these, when I slide my hand down my leg, the upper weight's going to drop. That just displacement's maybe 6 inches at the most. It's not like a huge range of motion here. The more range of motion you can get, the better. I'm a little better now too. 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I was saying one of the exercises we haven't done are handstands, which I don't feel comfortable trying to do instruction with over the video. If you have done them before comfortably, great way to keep mobility in your shoulders and upper body strength, and something very different from skiing, especially if you're a big skier, uses, completely different set of muscles. All right, hips. So if you're getting better at these, definitely try to up your weight, okay? Or add some weight. It takes a while to get there. Okay, so we're gonna add a little complication to your push-ups today. You need a ball. I mean, if you don't have a ball, no big deal. If you do have a ball, great. And so we're gonna do some lopsided push-ups. All right, so you try to do 6 or 7, let's say on one side, okay, and then switch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 4, 5, Excellent. Okay. Push-ups. There we go. Time for some Russian twist. So, using a plate or a ball, something, maybe a little side twist. You know, so much of the core stuff we do is all, you know, straight forward and back. So things like the Olvangs, Superman, Russian twist, Olvang, Superman using your back, right? Because when you talk about core, it's not just in here. It's all the way around. All right, here we go. Try to keep your feet uncrossed if you can. Let your head turn. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 40, 20. I find those really shooting, you know, be a little bit higher reps, 15 to 20, especially if you don't have much of a weight, you can go higher than that. Okay, push-ups, here we go. So you can switch it up. Try putting the next set, putting your feet on the ball. It's not easy. And here we go. Or you can go back to the ones with one hand on the ball. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That just increases the instability, right? I mean, my feet are only a couple inches off the ground, but it feels like I'm doing push-ups off of something much taller. All right, let's go rapid Russian twist. We'll take a little water break. Nice job, guys. All right, here we go. That'll be 2 of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. All right. All right. Got side crunch. Okay, so I just thought I'd try to include some more things that are core, but not just in the front. Give us a little bigger range of motion. Here we go. So, side crunch, so we did kind of one version. We did this one, what I'll call is a real strict one. The next one you can do, if you're not quite so strict, you roll around. So now your shoulders are more flat, but your legs are on the side. All right. And you can just keep your hands in here, or you can put your hands behind your neck, and we just crunch up. So let's shoot for maybe 15 aside. As we're ready. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch sides. If you want to get wild and crazy, you can try a little additional weight. 1, not a bad idea. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oof. All right. Side crunch. Okay. Grab your bands. We've been I know my daughter stole my gray band again. Okay. So monster walks. And if you want to try monster walk with a little extra resistance, you've been doing these for a while, you can try 2 bands, ankles and knees. I'm gonna give it a shot. I think some of you guys we've talked about the glute stuff before. It is really hard to tire out your glutes. Even though they may feel tired, they're very strong. So we're working on them. We kind of really get after it. Okay, here we go. Let's go 12 total each direction. So I'm going to do just 24 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8. All right. Well, extract oneself. If you want, you can just leave them on because we're just going to do some side crunches. So I'm just going to stay strapped in. How's that? All right, here we go. Side crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. Now I'm gonna try not to kill myself. Stand up. All strapped in. Okay, halfway done. Side crunch, monster walk. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, when you go backwards, really try to get a little extra extension. I think you kind of, and try to keep your knees apart. Hamstrings are, I think, a little more involved when you go backwards, and these become a lot easier. So keep those knees apart. Ah. Oof. Okay. All right. There we go. Thrusters and side plank. Okay, thrusters. Hey guys, just a quick note. I kind of figure, and maybe you guys could tell me, you know, at the end of the workout or shoot me an email, but I feel like most of you probably end up doing some pretty big running, biking, something workouts over the course of the weekend. And so this workout is relatively light on this leg stuff. I actually took out the Bulgarian split squats because I figure your legs are probably a little tired and we can work some other, but then we might add in a little bit more on Thursday if that makes sense. So thrusters, of course, is a pretty good leg one. All right, find my spot here. All right, here we go. Okay, getting low, all the way up. Really keep tummy tight. Okay, that was hard for me. I don't know about you guys. Thrusters are killer. It's hard to find an exercise that's more, doesn't utilize more muscle mass. It's just all three joints, ankle, knee, hips, core, shoulder, elbow. Yeah. Okay. Side plank. If you have shoulder issues, I know there's one of you two that do, you could do Jane Fonda's instead. It's kind of glute exercise. It doesn't really get you the shoulder part. Or you could do a different arm exercise, for example, like a bent over row. All right, here we go. So, these, and we're gonna shoot for, well, let's shoot for 30 seconds starting out, okay? So, try to get a perfect T if you can. And if you're really desperate to make it harder, you can lift one foot off the ground. I'm gonna put that right back down there. There we go. All right. Another 10 seconds. All right, and let's switch sides. All right. You're gonna try lifting a foot. You can see it definitely loads up the hip. If you push it down, it's easier to straighten up. Okay, 3 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 30 seconds. So that's, you know, shoulder stability and good core, especially on the side. Okay, who do we have? Side plank. Ooh, thrusters, ouch. Here we go. Okay, one more set of these. Side plank, drink of water. Oh, good goal. Okay, side plank. All right, here we go. Shoot for 35 seconds this time. Hip up. Oh, that wasn't working well. Okay. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Switching arms. All right, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. All right, let's go have a drink. All right, did bug. All right, so the dead bug, of course you can do it on the ground. Kind of like doing it on this bench. You can hang your feet off the end. Okay, so I did switch out the Bulgarian split squats again. I just give you my last note. Corona time. Found a lot of people, definitely including myself, have been training a little more than we used to, and you can get pretty beat up. So I've been really trying to vary the workouts and not be too heavy on the legs. All right, so here we go. Dead bug. Let's go for 50 of them, huh? 1, 2, back nice and flat. That's the key thing here. Flatten it out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, back, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Ooh. All right. Standing row. All right, here we go. Let's jump straight into it. Feel like yourself, you're gonna be pinching those, drive those elbows up and back a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if your backpack's pretty light, you can do more. Depends. Try not to keep your elbows here, right? You want to be way up here. 12. All right. Okay. Dead bug. There we go. Shooting for 50. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let your hands, see if you can work a little range of motion with the hands as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right. Okay. On my gray strap. Do that. Okay. There we go. Last set of standing row. Drive those elbows high. Really good posture. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, if that's like fairly easy for you, crank out a few more. That's good. It does not have to be super heavy weight. All right. Okay. Look at that. So we got hip lifts and IYTs. So I am gonna get my little step together. Last time I tried the block, that was not good. Too tall. So going for something a little shorter. I'll drink of water and I'll jump on it. Okay. So here we go. Hip lifts. So once everybody gets their Swiss ball, right, one of these guys, we will have a lot of more interesting exercises to do. Okay, so we'll try to introduce that guy on Thursday. All right. Okay, here we go. So this one's pretty important, okay? It's like being at the physical therapist where they give you a lot of direction. Core, glute, lift. There we go. 2, 3, 4. And slide forward if you need to. 10, 11. There we go. So 10 to 12. Again, slide forward. Foot up. 1, 2. Slide down, leg vertical, drive the other leg straight towards the ceiling. Okay, IYTs. going back to my 5-pounders today. It is really good on this one to mix it up. So you have a light day where it's like 2 pounds, heavy day, 4 pounds or 5 pounds. Okay, there we go. So again, you just did some glutes and hamstrings there. Usually we will feel them right now as you do these. And we're going up for a hold. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hold the 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're getting better at these. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. Okay, last one. Really, like these should be, you're a little tired, but these are actually the easiest ones. So really pull between the shoulder blades. Okay, hip lift. Tweak my height. You may want to try different heights too to see what's the best, so you can feel like you can really engage the glutes. All right, straight up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Last run at your IYTs. Here we go. Lock in. Hamstrings, lower back. 1, 4. 1, 4. 4. And number 5. Move into Y's. 2, 3, 4. As you get better at these, you can hold them for slightly longer. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like my my back and hamstrings are getting tired first now. All right, and then back to the T. Really press between your shoulders. Try to focus on your between your shoulder blades. Oof. All right. And before you guys take off, just wanted to show you, some of the things we're gonna do on the balance ball. You can do a lot of different hamstring things. So we'll kind of add. There's a variety of one-legged hamstrings. All right. Do your share of push-up and planks. So if you get your ball, you can start playing with it a little bit. You water pop, just like this. Hoop, hikes. All right. So really good little toy. Plus it's great for stretching. So, all right. Let's throw in a couple stretches here before you go. Let's start out. We'll switch it up a little bit with some child's pose. Stretch out those lats a little bit. Or I think this is called puppy dog, actually. If you bring your hips forward and just work the shoulders, let your forehead touch the ground. All right. Go back. And sit back, laying your feet flat. Little quad and hip flexors. That's good. And you can try just driving your hips up. 1, 2, 3. Just pushing them, pulling up. It takes a little energy here, driving your hips forward, stretching your hips, your hip flexors out. All right, let's go back into little puppy dog. Sit back once more. All right, let's press your hips forward. Sit back again. All right, let's go. Little hamstrings. Up. Nice and tall. Get your hands way up tall. And back down. And let's walk it back into downward dog. And walk your heels. And let's walk again here. feet up to your hands. Oh. Nice and tall. And let's do the last one down. And back into downward dog. Push your heels back, your head back. And walk forward into hamstring. All right. Excellent workout, guys. All right, so try to get that Swiss ball. If you don't have a Swiss ball, you can, some other ball will work, but not so well. So see if you can get one. We'll have some new things to work on, a little more balance and things like that. Thanks, everyone. That was awesome.
Thank you, Piat. See ya.
Thanks, guys. That was super workout.